Start clapping right now for Danny Mings. Make some noise!
I know a lot of you are thinking, how'd they get the guy from Mythbusters to come do Tommy T's? This guy's like, Paul Giamatti's here? No. Guys, I'm gonna get serious really fast at the beginning of my set. I lost a lot of friends to COVID-19 on social media. Watch the fuck what you're posting, all right? I'm gonna say it, I know a lot of people died and that's a terrible thing, but I actually had a pretty good pandemic. A lot of things didn't affect me. I have a bidet, so I didn't have to worry about the toilet paper. I drive an electric car, so I didn't have to worry about the gas. I'm a vegetarian. I'm surprised it took me that long to tell you. So I didn't have to stock up on a lot. And I do intermittent fasting, so I didn't have to have a lot of food. Also, I have a gym in my garage, so I didn't have to worry about the gym closing down. There's no joke here. I just want to let you know I'm way better than you. Yeah, it was weird. There was a lot of times where I didn't know what to do at the beginning of the pandemic because I like to jog, and Fauci said that you don't have to wear a mask while you're jogging if you stay social distance. So I decided not to. And sure enough, one of these guys comes around the corner while I'm jogging. I'm way away from everybody. And he was like, "Hey, asshole, wear a mask." I was like, "Hey, I'm social distance." He's like, "Oh, I don't care about COVID. You're fucking ugly." It's like, "Thanks, Dad. Good seeing you again." A lot of shit went on. You remember when they were tearing down the Confederate statues and there were all the riots in front of it? I'm going to solve America's problems, guys, at least that one. You ready for this? I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Too Long Fu, Thank You, Julie Newmar. It's about 3 drag queens that get stuck in middle America. That's not the important part. At the beginning, RuPaul comes out in a Confederate flag dress. It's sequined, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. And she knows. I said every time they tear down one of those statues of the Confederate soldiers, we put one of those statues of RuPaul in the Confederate flag on. That way one side will be like, "We gotta tear that down, that's one of them transgender." Oh, wait a minute. It's got our symbol on it, we can't tear that down. Oh, she's gonna do it. And then the other side will come up and be like, "We gotta tear that down. That's Confederate. Oh, but wait, it's RuPaul. We love RuPaul. She represents everything we love." And then they come together in front of the statue and have a civil discourse because they're off of fucking Facebook, and I've solved America's problem. Thank you. About a month ago, our president told us that we no longer had to wear masks if you were vaccinated, and I was fantastic with that because I got an early vaccination. And then I went to Starbucks and they were like, "Fuck you, get out." But what happened with me, I got confused. Actually, what our president said, and I'll say the way he said it best I can. He said, "My fellow Americans, you don't have to wear a mask. My wife's a doctor, but I'm that kind of doctor. I look like a Muppet." I think that's what he said. But I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna wear my mask. I've been vaccinated. And I found this other coffee shop that had an outdoor patio. And as I was walking by, there was a girl sitting there. And I was like, "Oh, she looks pretty good. She's not wearing a mask." So I walked up to her and was like, "Hey, baby." Because you know how that works on women. It's the best. And she was like, "Hey, how you doing?" We got talking a little bit, and I was like, "Hey, by the way, I'm vaccinated. And now we can have unprotected sex." And she looked up at me and was like, "Danny, we already have." And I was like, "You look way different without your mask." That's good seeing you again. Thanks for coming to the show. Another problem was going on was the police brutality. That's a heavy subject with me, but a lot of people started saying, defund the police, defund the police. And I'm going to take a weird stance on this. I'm taking the opposite stance. I'm going to say fund the police. Fund the police. Oh, that she spoke up. That's how you find a Republican in the woods when they're lost. Where that? Fund the police, here I am! Now hear me out. I said earlier that I have a bidet, and it changed my life. If you guys don't have a bidet out in the audience, you have shit in your ass right now. But I say we fund the police, not with weapons, not with any of that kind of stuff. We buy all police departments bidets. And then get bidets for them at home. Because maybe they're not mad at any certain group. Maybe they're just itchy all the time. I don't know. You're welcome, America. I'm solving the problems. I love my bidet, but by round of applause, who has a bidet out here? You guys look pretty affluential. So I got one of the fancy ones with the blow dryer, the heated seats, and all that stuff. But on the remote control, there is one that says feminine. And of course, all of us guys, whenever we see something new, we have to try it. So I hit that button, and it proceeded to waterboard my taint. Like I now think it cut a vagina into me. I'm very impressed with you women that you can take that much pressure. I can't provide that much.
Too bad.
Thank you.
Just a minute, man.
I told you earlier that I drive an electric vehicle. I'm going to tell you what kind it is, sir. I drive a Nissan Leaf. Do you guys know what that is? It's like a Tesla, but for broke-ass fucking comedians. And what you might not know about electric vehicles is they don't make a sound when they accelerate. There's no combustion, so there's no sound. And what was happening was blind people were walking in front of the cars. The electric cars are getting hit in intersections because they couldn't hear them. Yeah, it's terrible. Because it was ruining the cars because blind people have dogs and sticks and shit. Nissans are not very good. But this is what my Nissan sounds like when it accelerates. It goes like this. Like it's disappointed in itself too. And I was like, in our modern society, it's a speaker, right, that's making the noise? We've got a touch screen on our car. We should be able to make our car sound like whatever we want. Like I see this guy at an intersection on his hog, and then I just hit that Harley button in my little car, and it just starts going. And he's like, what the fuck? It's a good time to go to the bathroom, man. It's not getting any funnier. You're fine, go. It's just maybe a little funnier. You know, if you gotta do it now, because at the end of this joke, you're just gonna be squirting. Because it doesn't look like this guy can make you do it. Now in my Leaf, if you're a pedophile, you can hit that ice cream truck buttons and go through school zones. It's just an option, you don't have to use it, and there's a glitch on it too, because every time you press it, it drives you straight to a subway. Me personally, I see a young beautiful woman at a stop sign, and I'm gonna hit that Maserati button. You know what a Maserati sounds like, right? If you don't know what a Maserati sounds like, when I make the sound, you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, that's dead on a Maserati. Hit that button. No, I really do have a big dick, I swear. I'm not overcompensating for anything. Now, if I'm in a rural town, and I go to a lot of them, I just got back from Redway, California, I'm jealous. I might hit that lifted truck button, which sounds exactly like a Maserati, but it's in a redneck voice. And then my Leaf magically grows truck nuts. But don't feel bad about me having that Nissan Leaf. Every girl I've gotten into it has become a leaf blower.
Leaf blower! Oh, no!
And two of the guys.
No, he didn't.
Guys, I'm gonna leave you with this one. I'm very into the superhero movies. I love superheroes. I named 3 of my kids after superheroes or supervillains. My oldest boy is named Eric after Magneto. Then I have Logan after Wolverine. My youngest son is just named Bane. He's either gonna grow up to be a badass or he's gonna suck dick. Or he's gonna be a badass that sucks dick. I'm gonna be proud of him either way. I'm a supportive dad. But I'm gonna teach him how to suck a dick.
Oh my God.
Not like that. I'm gonna sit him down. I'm gonna have the birds and bees talk with him, and I'm gonna explain through words how to fillet a gentleman. I'm not a monster. I'm not gonna teach him like my dad taught me. Thanks, guys. I'm Danny.